Hey boys and girls, today we're going to talk about making a PowerPoint. You can make a PowerPoint because you want to send it to somebody, or maybe you just want to write a story. This is a great way to write a story. And if you want to search for pictures and you want to do a little picture book, this is a great way to do that too. So I'm going to show you PowerPoint. For some of you it's a review, for some of you it's new. Here we go. All right, boys and girls, so here's my computer. This is the desktop, and we're just going to walk through some simple steps of PowerPoint. Some of you in 4th grade will remember this, and some maybe even in 3rd grade will remember this. To begin with, we're going to come over to the very bottom Start menu and click it. Then we're looking for PowerPoint, so we need to go to the P's for PowerPoint. Now on your computer it might be somewhere else. It might be under your Windows programs. You just have to ask your mom and dad or ask an adult to see if they can help you with that. On the school computers you'll be able to go to the Smart Start menu and it will be right there. Okay, so whenever you open it you have all of these different templates that you can work from. And because you're not at school, you're not printing it, it's going to be everything you do to put on the computer is going to be using all the colors that you see. So you could find one that you really like and click on it and go from there. I'm going to use this one right here. So I click it open and it gives me some different color choices. Maybe I want more blues. Maybe I'd like it in green or in red, pinkish, or the one that was in purple. I'm going to try the one that they had to begin with, and I'm going to click Create. Now I have a little bar right here that talks about my security stuff, and I'm just going to click that out. All right. So we click in the box to type, and we make a title. How to make a PowerPoint. Now you could call it anything you want. You could be about your family, your mom and dad, what you've done while you've been home from school, what your plans are for summer. Talk about a dog, talk about your dreams or your wishes, or if you were an astronaut or if you were a great chef, whatever you want to do. This is all about you and what you want to do. Miss Burrell's just going to show you how to get it done. So after we get this on here, if I want to change the way that looks, I can click it, drag it, and then come up here to the very top, and you can do make it bold. You can make it italics where it lies over. You can underline it. You can change the color of the text. If you make them purple though, they won't show up on there, will they? You can change the colors. You can change the style. Now sometimes you can't change the style of the writing because it might just be in the theme of the program. But you can pick one of those. You can make it bigger with the capital A. You can make it smaller. So many different things that you can do. Now, if I wanted to add a picture to this, let me go back here. Let me say I was going to do one that said how to wash your dog. And then I want to add a picture to the very first page. I can click on the other box, back up to the top, and use my Insert button. Insert pictures, if you have a picture of your dog or some picture you want to use on your computer, or online pictures, which will go onto the internet, the World Wide Web, and look for all kind of pictures. And I'm just going to put dog wash. Whoops, dog wash. There we go. Click enter and it will search. And here are a bunch of them. Now, so I have to decide, do I want a real dog picture or do I want a cartoon picture like that one? So you've got all kind of choices that you can make. Very simple to find a picture that you might like. I'm going to choose this one where they're watching that big old dog. I'm going to click it and then click Insert. Remember, insert means to put something in your paper that you're working on. So click it. And now it's a little too big. Go to the little dots. If you remember, click and drag, and you can make it any size that you want. Now I could move it over here, and then I could make it bigger if I'd rather have a bigger picture. Click on the picture and you can move it anywhere you want to. I can even turn it so that it's slanted by using the little turn button, the arrow there at the top. So how to wash your dog. Okay, I'm going to go to my next screen. Back to the top. And it says new screen. Click it. You can add a title. You can click the drop down arrow and it will give you different styles that you might want to use. So it might look like that. And then you can type in the top and put a picture in the bottom. If you get a slide that you don't want, you just click it and then click your delete button on your keyboard and it will go away. So very simple. Those are some very simple things you can do whenever you are using or making a PowerPoint story. Also at the top, if you want to change the design, you can do that by clicking that button and it will show you all kinds of designs and color choices that you have. You can click transition, which means like if I click on the picture, then it's going to make it show up in a different way. It's going to make the screen show up, and there's a lot of choices for that too, like this one. And you can look at them and find out which one you like best. Lots and lots of different ideas and different choices. Then there's animation, which again, if you click on something, then you can make it come into the picture in a different way. So if I wanted it to be these letters right here, I would click on where the letters are, and let's find something that they might do. There you go. So whenever I play it, slideshow from beginning, oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Then click it and it'll make all the stuff happen. So boys and girls, that's all there is to do in a PowerPoint. There are some other things in there that you could play with and see what you come up with on your PowerPoint. I hope you enjoy that. If you have any questions, just send me an email. All right, boys and girls, that might have been a lot of information for most of you, but PowerPoint's really not that hard. Everything's up in that top bar that you need to look at and use, and you just get in there and play around with it. Remember to highlight stuff or click on it if you want to change it or if you want to move it. Also remember that you can always email me, beverly.burrell@mmps.org. Email me if you have a question, you just want to say hey, or you want to practice your typing. Email me sometime. beverly.burrell@mmps.org. Boys and girls, I love you and miss you so much. I hope that we get to be together again real soon. But while we're not together, I want you to stay safe and stay well. Bye-bye.